The Taurus TX22. See, sometimes when you enjoy shooting a gun so much, you go to the range with it with the intentions to lock in and really like dial the gun in, but then you just start shooting it and then you forget everything. You know what I'm saying? You just keep on shooting it. You know what I'm saying? All intentionality just goes out the way and FUN takes over. I mean, you already know. We already talked about it in the last video. I put the dot on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to train, get very precise with it. You know what I'm saying? I did the laser sight with it. So I got it close to where it needs to be and I went to the range. I dialed it in a little bit at 10 and then I really dialed it in at 5, but that was mostly at the end of the range day. It was shooting a little bit higher than where the dot, well, no, a little bit lower than where the dot really had. What I'm saying? No, it was just shooting a little bit lower than I adjusted it at 10, but that's how things go. So I spent pretty much the end of the range day dialing in the dot, but that was at 5 meters. So I'll have to make those adjustments going out back to 20 next week. But listen, even when you don't dial in this gun, you're not missing by far. You feel me? You are definitely not. You know what I'm saying? Today, the only thing is this safety. You know what I'm saying? The way I grip, I feel this is, see this right here? If you see that, that's just my natural, how my natural grip work. And it just, my thumb fits itself under this safety and pushes it up. And then when that happens, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It was just messing with the cycling. You know what I'm saying? It was causing a lot of weird things to go on. And anytime I would adjust my grip to like this configuration or put it on top, gun would shoot perfect. Cycle. But if I would just pick up the gun and start shooting, yeah, we would have problems. So I'm just about to just damn near take that shit off because I don't know. Not really with it. But other than that, like I said, I was just having fun shooting this thing today, man. Point blank, period. And if you don't pick up your weapons, I mean at the range, if you don't pick up your weapons and you don't have fun with them, what are you really doing here? You know what I'm saying? Why are you frustrated? Like I remember one time, this is right after I got the Ruger American and I wanted to take it out shooting, but my local range was closed, so I went to shoot straight. And then there's this dude, this brother next to me, this white dude. And you feel me? He had a Glock 17. It looked like he was some type of cop. You know what I'm saying? And he was just not having fun, man. He wasn't having fun. I can feel him not having fun from my booth. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like he was doing anything crazy. He was shooting probably at 7 to 10 yards with his Glock 17. And you know what I'm saying? He was putting real effort. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you do put real effort, your results can mess with your mind. You know what I'm saying? When you're having fun, you don't give a fuck if you miss. But if you're putting real effort and there's lives on the line, I do understand, yeah, you can get frustrated. But it's been proven time again. You put the best results forward when your mind is at peace. You feel me? I mean, great things can happen on the struggle. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in a training environment, you got to put your mind at peace. You're there for a specific reason to get better. If your state of mind is preventing you from making calm decisions, that dude was like, fuck, can't, man, fuck, yeah, fuck, shit, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He just wasn't having fun. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. When you're training, you should have fun. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? And that will actually help you. I feel like the more you have fun doing something, when it's time to get serious, it really helps you. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen them people that have fun studying and then they just be chilling in class and then they just be passing all the tests? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be like that. That's some real shit. But definitely experience that when I'm shooting this Taurus TX22, man. Especially with this red dot on it. Now I got it sighted in and I'm just putting those 1-inch dots all over the target and just going pa 1, pa 2, pa 3, pa 4. It's a beautiful thing. This made me feel, I mean, if I could feel the same way while shooting my SIG, our life would be great. If I could feel the same way while shooting that Ruger American, the rifle I got, life would be good at the range. But mostly, that's what makes things special sometimes. When there's a distinct feeling you get when you put this gun in your hand that you just don't get when you put other guns in your hand. And that's what makes it special. You know what I'm saying? I felt like this actually, shooting this made me a better 9mm shooter. Just for the fact I can really see what's going on. Cause I don't think it was a mistake. I was running in some shots with this at 20. Then I went to the SIG at 20 and I felt way better shooting that SIG at 20 than I did the last week. So I don't know. But either way, great gun. Made some great groups today with it. Made some great shots today with it. Pass it around. Let a couple people at the range shoot it. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to watch how other people approach weapons. Like the range officer shot it, and yo, dude just took it up like this. He took it up like this, like on that one dude from Soul Eater way back in the day. You feel me? The gangster kid. He took it like this. He said, "All right, I'm gonna shoot at that dot right there under the bullseye." Boom. Yo, he got real close to first shot, adjusted, hit probably the same spot, then boom, hit the red dot. I'm like, this is a 3, and this is at 5 meters. Not a really far distance, but it's a 1-inch red dot with the pinky upside down. Now you already know I had to try it. Shit, I did, and I aimed at my dot. I probably hit just like a less than a 1/4 inch beside it, and then just dialed it in. Boom, hit that dot. Yo, felt like the shit. I felt like the shit. You feel me? This gun makes you feel like the shit. This is the you're watching the definitive 22 caliber makes you feel like the shit video right now. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Anyway, performance-wise, I said there were a couple hiccups, but probably due to human error resulting from this right here. I'm going to find a way to chop this off. Or I'm just going to get good. Either way. But actually, this is actually the first day I actually had problems with that. And I don't know if it's supposed to be this loose, low-key. I don't remember it being that loose, but anyway, yeah. I don't think it was ever that loose. I don't know what's going on internally with that. I'll have to figure that out. But that's definitely the first day I had experienced that problem while holding it. But when I had that grip right, it was running like a beaut. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what I learned from today, especially putting the red dot back on this. Your approach to practicing. Have fun. Now, your approach to red dots. The red dot will always tell you a lot about how you're running the gun. Especially That being that the red dot is directly mounted to the barrel on this weapon. This red dot functionally, if you hold everything straight, won't move from your target. If everything's perfect, if your trigger control is perfect, if your grip is perfect, this dot ain't gonna move too far from your point of aim. Now, if that is happening, then you know there's work to be done with your fundamentals, which I seen. You know what I'm saying? This trigger is a great trigger, but it's still a stock gun trigger. You feel me? Great trigger, but I feel like there's better alternatives out there, and eventually I'll invest in another one, but still on my way to mastery with this trigger. Grip wise, I don't got no. This is things like built big like a Glock 17, man. There's no problem holding this. You know what I'm saying? This was perfect, especially how it comes built with these finger ledges. And it's like, damn, like you can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, great gun. Performed great today. I should have video up what I was shooting. I really wasn't being precise first time around. Actually, I think I turned off the camera and that's when I started to lock in. My bad, y'all. I was just letting this thing go, man. I love shooting 22. The cost, oh, damn. I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit about it. I really have fun shooting 22. You feel me? I be telling people I turn into a 22 evangelist. I preach the 22 everywhere I go. Let's shoot it, because it's like the cost per bullet. I know it from now on. I'm calling it fun per bullet. Fun per bullet right here. This is the fun per bullet gun right here. You feel me? Anyway, I enjoyed making the video. Enjoyed talking with you guys in the comments. Like I always say at the end of every video, this video found you. You ain't find this video. All things are possible through God. There's nothing too small for you to pray about. There's nothing that's too big for you to pray about. You feel me? Get those prayers in. Get that seat time training in. And don't slack. Do not slack off. You know what I'm saying? And clean your guns too, man. Clean your guns. Clean your weapons. This one, I think it's near. It's about time I put some work in this one. As you can see, you got some carbon buildup on the slide and in the grip module. No, I don't see anything apparently wrong with this, but it is definitely on the loose side. And really how I'm looking at this thing, man, looks like I'm gonna just have to take out everything low-key to take that thing out. Low-key, the way I be feeling sometimes, I could fit saw under that. But no, I ain't gonna do all that. Anyway, this is the end of the vid, guys. You guys gotta always remember to be safe and stay dangerous out there. I'd rather you carry this than carry nothing. You feel me? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Be safe, stay dangerous.